Hello again, everyone. How's it going today? Happy Wednesday. Time for some more Lego building. So I have the 6301 Wildlife Rescue Off-Roader, as well as Beach Lifeguard Station. But before I dive into that, I thought I'd show off a couple fun things. I was moving some stuff around, and I heard you might like a bag of small animals. It's got kitties, it's got birdies, it's got puppies, it's got monkeys, it's got Sebulba from the Star Wars Episode 1. Specifically, some of the things that are inside. So here are the clams, and they open up. You can put something inside, and that popped. So I got white ones, I got bright orange ones, I've got seafoam green. This is actually, I think that's a different color than the current aqua color. So those are the clams. I don't think that the city set has a clam in it. No, so I can't show those. Can't compare those clams. Let's see. Here is a Belleville bunny. Let's get the camera to focus. There we go. Belleville bunny, sitting up. His arms are that way because you can stick something like a carrot in his arms or a shovel, something like that. So it's a very big bunny, so it's a little bit too large for minifigs, obviously. On the other hand, if you want a giant bunny, you got a giant bunny. So that is the bunny. Here's a Belleville puppy and a Belleville kitty. Cat, full-grown cat, and a puppy. I'll have to go get one of the dogs. They weren't doing printing very much at this point. Howdy, Bahamut. How's it going? Come on, focus. Focus. Camera. Let's try to get a focus. There we go. So, no printing. I have these in both old dark gray and black, but a little bit too large for minifigs again. Also, Linda needs to get up there. I should also put those clams over there. This is a fish decoration that showed up in the ninja sets. If I can get it to focus. Come on. Camera. Focus. I would like you to focus, please. There we go. So it's a pretty neat carp fish decoration. There were some Belleville sets that had them in non-gray. I think I only have gray. Here is, I believe, Sebulba and one of the other aliens that you got with, like, the pod racer, one of the pod racer sets from Star Wars Episode 1. They probably, if they've redone the pod racers, which I'm not even sure if they have, I'm sure they'd look a lot better these days, because it's just a fixed element. There we go. So he can clip on something there. This one just kind of like loosely touches it. They're very, very odd aliens. I didn't have anywhere else to put them, so they're in the bag of animals. Here is an old-style Belleville butterfly, or actually Scala probably. Doesn't fit on a stud, but fits on a that will fit inside a hollow stud or on a plant stem element. But it's actually textured rather than smooth like the current butterflies. So it's nice to get that. Howdy, Mr. Wolverine. There's a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. Get a little tail wrapped around him. There we go. This is a baby dragon from one of the Harry Potter sets. Come on. Let's get a focus. Come on down there. There we go. Kind of folding its wings up there. Yep, baby dragon. Here is an old-style owl from the Harry Potter sets, along with one of the new-style ones with printing. There's some pretty substantial differences. This is actually, you got textured wings here, smoother back, whereas this is pretty faceted, kind of. But you got printing on this one, so. There is that. Here is the classic Lego monkey that uses minifig arms. One of my favorite Lego animals. Come on. Come on, focus. Camera. You know you want to focus. There we go. So you got, you can put him on a stud there. He can hang on things with his tail. And of course he can hold things in all of his hands, and they're posable. Compared to the current monkey, which is not posable, can hold things, but a little bit smaller, a lot blander. The fun thing about this monkey is that because it has standard minifig hands and minifig arms, you can actually have it hold on to things from all angles. You can give it tools. You know, you can have a monkey doing some shoveling. Or, as I liked to do, give him sabers in his back hands, and then sabers in his front hands, and you can have a skiing monkey that can also slice and dice. So that was always fun. So, but big fan of the Lego monkey. I found a few spiders. Obviously, I have a ton of the black ones. But I also have a trans dark blue, a trans orange, and a trans neon green, and orange. I have no idea where I got the orange one. There we go. I think they might still be using these, or they were until very recently. Although, generally, they've gone with this type now, which has kind of an oblong body and legs that are, rather than straight splayed out, are actually look like they're crawling. But they do still have kind of a shape on the abdomen. But I'm a big fan of, like, just this kind just really reminds me of, like, it's very nostalgic. And the fact that they have the mandibles in the front as a clip means that you can clip them on things, which is quite fun. Oh yeah, those are from a lot of different sets. I don't remember what... Like, the black ones are from tons and tons of sets. I have tons of them. I don't remember what the other ones are from. Pretty easy to find that stuff out, though. So, we have the Belleville Kitten or Minifig Cat. The black and white ones are very common. But then there's this kind of very pale orange tabby design. Hold on a second. Other computer decided to go to sleep, and I don't want it to do that. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this to focus. So the black and white ones were generally undecorated, and it was only this one that got decorated. But we do have a more modern one, also with decoration. Same mold, though. Same mold. Why is Horse in disguise? He's not in disguise. He just felt that he wanted to wear something today. He can wear things. So I think I talked about back when I got this pony design, and we have two of these now. I think I talked about the old style pony that I actually didn't think I had. Turns out I do. So here is, and this was only in one set, a Paradisa set. So you can see the similarity. It's nice to get a stud on the back of this one. However, it is a little bit smaller. Come on, don't. It's a little bit smaller, but it has printed eyes rather than the holes for eyes. And this is completely undecorated. Much more angular. This has more rounded edges and stuff like that. But still, it's nice, and you can have like a slightly older pony because this one's a little bit bigger. And finally, of the animals, forgot to mute my other computer. There we go. We've got the parrots. The mold has actually modified slightly, and I could not find one to show that off, but I will keep some of these up around. I've got some other colors. I think I've got a black one somewhere, but these are ones that I have in fairly good supply at the moment of the old ones. You do not want to focus. Come on, focus. Get down here. Focus. There we go. It's got the classic parrot, and then there's just the solid colors of yellow, red, and old dark gray. No, I don't think they've ever made a... Well... They might have made a green one. So there was a few Belleville sets that had like a pink one and a pale blue one, if I remember correctly. I never got any of those, much as I wanted them. But speaking of Belleville, I did pull out my Technic Fig, and you can kind of see that you know, they're similar size to the Belleville figures. He can give her a piggyback ride. Okay. A little bit too short there to be an adult. I guess it depends on her age. But then you got the female Belleville figures. So it's a little bit on the short side in comparison, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. And this is the evil witch from the Belleville Fantasy line. Come on, you want to focus? There she is, a little snaggletooth there. There's her dress. She's got her broom and a black witch's hat. The set also had this trans purple ivy-colored window piece that came in that set. I'm not sure if I do. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. This is just what I was able to find recently. So there's that. But then there's also the other witch, the Good Witch. Nicer hair, nicer dress, nicer hat, kind of clear, has some little stars on it. And I actually like this figure. I think it works looks pretty good. Good color on the torso and stuff like that. This one scares you more? Oh. Well, hold on, little bunny. Because guess who's over here? It's my 2 Scalafigs, the only 2 Scalafigs I have. Just staring into your soul. Look at the baby. Like, I never even took off the these little plastic parts. Her hair's a little bit messy. I need to comb it. You can actually use the Lego comb on her hair, but it's claw like you know, thread hair rather than plastic. Cold dead eyes, doll's eyes. Yep. So the baby can crawl. Does not have any articulation at all. But the oddly enough, like the Scalafigs have much less articulation than like Belleville figs. Like the elbows and knees only have 90 degrees of movement. Can't turn the wrists. Less neck movement. So they're very, very limited compared to the Belleville figs, which have quite a bit of articulation. She's watching us. She's watching you all. So she can go off to the side. Alright, so this figure, this Technic figure, I have a few of them. Came with a subset. I do not have the helmet, but I have a different figure's helmet. Technic Fig's helmet. So you could, they had helmets with visors, and this is just a visor that I had. So you can give them helmets much like the classic minifig helmets. This one also had, you notice that there's these 2 indentations. It'll focus. Yeah, so there's these 2 indentations there on the waist. You can take this air tank and pop it right on there. And I believe there was a flexible tube that would fit in there as well. So you can give him an air tank, and it actually matches up with his belt there. Also, fun thing about the Technic figs is that they have Technic pinholes in their legs, which is kind of creepy at the same time. He also has these flippers here, so we can go swimming. There we go. So you get a scuba diving Technic fig, which is pretty cool. And their hands are not regular clip-sized. They hold either studs or Technic pins. So that's what their grasp is like. So that is the Technic fig. Again, lots of flexibility. Like you can spin the elbow around. They've got tons of range of motion on the shoulders. Can't quite do the splits, but you can get them. You can get pretty good articulation on their legs. They never made a female Technic fig, which is very annoying. They're all men. Next up, here is a sarcophagus from the Adventurers line. I'll get it to focus. Come on, focus. Come on. Okay, if I bring it up slowly, let's stay in focus. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. There we go. So it's pretty cool. You got studs there. You can put something in there. Very cool looking, and pop it open and actually put a minifig in. So they're pretty cool containers. I have them in multiple colors. They came in like all black, gray top, red bottoms. I think red tops too. Quite a few different colors. They haven't remade that in a while. And let's see. I also talked about the sprue trees that like feathers and stuff used to come on. So here is the old style feather sprue. So you had the tiny single plume right here, which they've brought back just as a loan, which is pretty cool. The round part can fit in a hollow stud or a minifig's hand. Did it come with a mummy? Yes, it did. This larger single plume, which is very nice, and then the tri-plume, which is always one of my favorites. So, very cool. It is a shame that these two have not returned, and we only get that one, but I got enough of them. I mean, I got a lot of them, so I at least have that. So, with the minifigs these days, we get this 3x4 tile, half tile with 4 studs. There was a line of 3 non-randomized figures that you could get, and they would come with these bases, and they've got this slot in the back because you have a card along with it. And here we have one for Star Wars and one for Ninja. I believe that's basically all that they had. They're 2 plates thick. You can attach them there. This part is a plate thick, so you can definitely build it into something. But I'm kind of surprised that they don't reuse something like this for the minifigs. Then again, I'm also annoyed that the minifigs are almost always black. There's like one series that had orange or red, and that's it, and then they've all been black. Generic ninja theme. So there were some ninjas, there were also samurai, and then these were various Star Wars figures. But it's a much bigger base, 6x6, and you could have the little back card on it. So they're more display than randomized collectibles. Alright, one last thing that I want to show. Yeah, oh yeah, they had castles. It was part of the castle line. It was just basically ninja theme. So, we are going to be building a 4+ Lego set. Incidentally, water scooter does not float. That said, it will float, just not the way that you might want it. There was a very brief time when they tried to do another 4+ line. What's my opinion of those castles? Oh, those are wonderful. Those are fantastic sets. I would love for them to bring back a ninja theme and get those kinds of castles back again. So they had a previous attempt at 4+, both generic basic sets and another line called Jack Stone. And this is the type of figure that you got with Jack Stone. So it's a little bit bigger than a minifig. And they're all modern figures. So unfortunately, you can't like use them as giants in a or ogres or something like that in a castle line. But they're about a head taller than minifigs. Uncustomizable. Like he turns his head. That's it. His arms are at this fixed length. The hands do not turn. The legs just rotate like that. You can't take the legs off, so you can't swap them around. So you get an uncustomizable fig. You cannot change their hats. You cannot change their heads. You cannot change their arms or legs or anything like that. And they're known as Jack Stone because one of the lines had a character that you got in all of them named Jack Stone. So this is a Jack Stone figure. And the legs are about Big Fig Or not maybe, like they're the big legs, the freaky ones that are currently on the Avatar sets and were used for Woody on the old Toy Story sets. Otherwise, the rest of them's similar. The arms are obviously longer, and you got a thicker chest and everything like that. But it's about that height. The head is similar, but a very different shape. It wasn't very successful because, you know, you get these, and then the advantage of having 4+ sets with standard minifigs is that when you get older, you continue to use the minifigs that you got. Whereas with these, eventually you stop using them. But yeah, they weren't very good. They're not looked upon very kindly. But I found one, so I thought I'd show it off. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to building. I do want more Japanese castles. There was a potential for a like it was like Europa, and it would have been colonial and that era, like the continental pirates style. All right, so we got some big pieces there. Let's go ahead and put that aside. But it was a proposed line, and it never saw the light of day. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and put these aside. And put these aside. There we go. Oh, actually, I did see something else that I was going to show off real fast. So Horse, he's wearing a helmet. Pops off. There's another helmet that I believe fits on these as well. And then the old-style barding. So you can dress Horse up. That's one of the types. Of which I have a ton of these. And then this was the other type. So it's the same style, just different printing. In fact, the colors are the same. They had older ones that were red and blue with Black Falcon and Lion Knights designs on them too. Yep, Horse just decided to wear a mask today, wear a helmet. I don't know, maybe he's feeling vulnerable from a certain person constantly attacking him, thinking that he's not good enough. Maybe he's feeling a little vulnerable, you know? Come on, get out. There we go. All right. Pony is superior to Horse? I think you're missing just what Horse is. Pony is just a pony. Horse is an eldritch power who has seen a great many things in his lifetime, which is everlasting. So, I don't know. I mean, there's like no comparison. That's like saying that a 4-course meal made by the most exquisite chef in the world with all the finest ingredients is not the same as a bag of crackers that you got from the vending machine. Alright, let's make our minifig. It's got some olive green leggings. Where's her head? There's her head. She's wearing a headband that actually would work well with the ninja sets. Get her some hair on. Get a shepherd's crook. Not the 1x4 though. And we got a big snake. Take a look at that snake in a moment. There's her torso. There's her headband. No alternate face, but she does have a little set pack on her back. Go ahead and get her up there. And we have a large snake. I don't think the snake fits in between... No, it doesn't fit in between studs or anything. Oh, look at the cute little snakey. Cute little snakey, I said. Come on, focus. There we go. Come on, stay in focus, stay in focus. There we go. It's a very big snake. You can clip it onto things with that tail right there. Oh, he wants to kiss you guys. Alright. There is our snakey. Okay. Next up, we pull some pieces out of there. So we've got an 8x8 by 2 plates thick, 1x4 indentations on 3 sides, and then a 1x4 outdentation there, and then a little bit of tile right there. All right, get the half-cylinder 4x8 there. The single dark gray piece for some rocks in the middle of the water. Grab our green piece here. Alright, orange 1x4 plate and gray 2x4 plate there. A single tan 1x2 brick. The green, or lime green 4x8 half cylinder. Alright. I guess we have a lerp, little ugly rock piece, as opposed to a burp. There we go. And a 1x4 slope right there. Getting 2 more of the lerps. I don't know if that's what the popular terminology is these days, but that's what I'm going to go with for now. So 1 right there, 1 right there, and 2 1x2s up there, and a 1x6 arch. Very common in nature. Yep, little ugly rock piece. As opposed to a big ugly rock piece. A burp. Alright, get an egg right in there. Guess that's the snakey's egg. 1x1 with a horizontal clip. Very hollow rock. No, you gotta go with burp. Or something similar. There we go, some tan 2x6 plates. A 1x1 Technic brick in brown, and a 2x4 dark gray slope. It's a very natural looking Rock Mountain thing. Oh yeah, very, very natural. The most natural. We'll get another one of these lime green pieces. Another gray 2x4 and another orange 1x4. You know, very natural back there too. Not supposed to see that side. Alright, let's go ahead and put this down. Alright, 1x2x5 and a 1x4 slope. Yeah, yep. I'm going to be ending up building a lot of retired sets because I have purchased them oftentimes on sale. And that tends to mean that the set is not long for this world. And I have gotten a few sets over the months. Alright. 2x2x3, dark gray slope, and a leaf piece right there. Two tan 1x2 bricks. And just a few, yeah. Reminds you of the time when you first started playing Minecraft back in 1.4.4 when you were mining 2 entire mountains down to nothing. I mean, that's the best way to get materials, you know? Just strip it entirely. Leave nothing left. Like, that's what they mean by no stone unturned, right? Right, another brown 1x1 Technic brick there. And a gray 2x4. 2x4 slope. Alright, a yellow Technic pin non-friction. Alright. Very interesting color for that. Get 2 lime green 1x2 plates with round ends. And we get a lime green. This is a number 2 connector. Whee! Right, lime green 1x2 tile. There and there. And then 2 tan 1x2 tile slopes that tried to escape. Okay, so make 3 elephant trunk, dark brown elephant trunk pieces and large leaves. Alright, one over here. One over here. And one over here. There we go. Some little bits of greenery. And a, let's see, what is that? Alright, 2x12. I can cross it, and if you spin that, it can cause the board to fall down. All right, and then you take your little lion cub. You're the cute guy. He's got a stud on his back too. Isn't he cute? He's very, very cute. And we have a similarly colored lion. We got one who was white in a previous set, so I now have two male lions with manes. Oops. I think I got one of these in white, one of the cubs in white too. Can't remember. That set also had a female lion, so he can stand up, trying to get. All right, fine, get up there. Trying to climb up to his little one up here. There we go. He's you know, his cub is trapped up there. And it has a very long bone piece. I have no idea what animal this is supposed to be from. We can get that in there. And we have a spare yellow Technic frictionless pin. Alright, so that is the base part. And we can use the clip here to clip on the snake, have it leaping at the lady who's trying to corral it. There we go. Turkey leg. I don't think turkeys are this have legs that long. I don't think that's from a turkey. I think it's a little bit big. It's just a teensy bit big. All right, so that is the first bag. A second bag, we're going to need that base part, and that is everything out of that bag there. Does Lego be imaginative? I mean, we have giant drumsticks. I'm pretty sure it's not turkey. See? Here's a Lego turkey with a crab. It's a little bit longer. Maybe a giraffe's left femur. Alright, let's get the tires off to the side. There we go. So, again, here's the big base that they use for the 4+ sets. Very, very big. Does have studs on multiple sides, so there is something you could do with that, but it's really big. Alright, let's go ahead and make the minifig. Maybe it's a bigger bird. I mean, I suppose it could be. He's got sunglasses on and a dark red cap. There we go. And of course, as any man on safari should have, he's got a hot dog. I mean, is it really a safari if you're not holding a giant hot dog? So he's got a nice torso, a little bit of like rope around his arm there. No, don't focus on the ground. Got a rescue on his back. Out there rescuing animals. Best collected for Skelly. Alright, let's get the wheels on. It's funny how rare they have the this style of hub facing outward. It's almost always this one. Then again, they tend to be doing more utilitarian vehicles, so I suppose that's it. I mean, well, that is why, but it's still weird to me. Alright. Black 2x4 brick there. Get our gray steering wheel in there. I do like that they're still using that same old steering wheel. Alright, we got a slope panel piece with the rescue logo on the front. Get that right there. And a dark red 1x6 plate. Two more dark red 1x6 plates. There we go. Two dark red 1x4 tiles. There we go. Alright, dark gray 1x2 grill tile and two trans red 1x2 tiles. And then on the back, we've got two 1x2s with clips and another pair of 1x2 trans red tiles. There we go. And we get a double inverted slope piece back there. What is that? Is there a little bit of plastic flashing that must have come in this, but I don't see any kind of the pearl silver. So it doesn't look like this is from a broken piece, which is good. Put that to the side. Alright, we got our Technic element here, and another yellow frictionless pin. There is a mobile police dog training set, which uses the arms from a cactus costume. For that padded dog training outfit. Alright, so I have not gotten one of these newer style winches. It has a stud right there, so that's kind of neat. And then we have a black friction pin on the other side. So that spins freely, that does not. Yeah, cactus costume. The arms are from a cactus costume. From one of the collectible minifigs. I am not sure if I've gotten that set. I am not seeing it, but I'm also not seeing all of the figs. Let me take a quick gander. Obviously not one of those. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I do not have that set. Still on my list to get, though. My day has been pretty good. I bet if you just go to Brickset and search for Cactus collectible minifig, you'll probably find it. I do not know which set. And get the 1x2 tile, grill tile right there. Get two 2x2x2 boxes right there. And a 1x2x2 brick, and two 1x2x2 slopes right there and there. Alright, we get our trans light blue windshield right there, and a trans light blue 1x2 plate on the back, and then 1x6 white tiles. Alright, on the front, there you go, Series 18. 1x2 trans light blue plates, and two 1x2 plates with top clips. And we go ahead and get the front grill work. Clip that on. Fold it up. Alright, take the chain. These are both the same size, yes. Alright, so clip that on there. I've got a an aqua baby bottle. Where was that aqua clam? Here we go. Are these the same colors? No, they are not. All right, so these are two different colors. I have some Scala pieces in this color that came with this set, I'm pretty sure. I did see the piece. Yeah, that. I'm pretty sure that is the same shade as this. And possibly those tiles, but that might be a shade of blue. I'd have to go dig them out to see. Fun note about these flower pots. I noticed that I had forgotten that the very first UCS Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing used these as engine pieces in dark gray, which was pretty fun. A nice use, a nice reuse of pieces outside of their original usage. So we got the baby bottle. Get that in there. Get a bone in there. And we do have a bright orange comb. And you can actually comb the Scala figure's hair. And I may do that because it's a little annoying that the hair is a little bit all over the place. Do that later. Get the comb in there. Alright. Get our minifig in there. He's going to be chowing down on the hot dog while he drives. There you go. I mean, he could be bringing that to try and, you know, give it to the animals, but I'm pretty sure he wants to chow down on this hot dog. And then, of course, you can just winch in this chain. Is there nothing attached to the chain? There is nothing attached to the chain. That is very stiff with the friction pin on it. Wow. That's weird. Alright. Let me just attach that on the back. So we have an extra chain, which is fine with me. Interesting that the hot dog is thrown in with the tools in the picture. Yeah, you take it out of his hand and put it in, well, it's also thrown in with the brush, you know. Yeah, we can actually put the spare hot dog. So, spare hot dog, spare small bone, spare black friction pin, and a great chain. Chains are always fun. All right. So this is the vehicle. It's very simplistic. That's kind of the nature of 4+. I do like the winch with the chain. That is actually pretty cool. I did not have one of those, so that's a good piece. There are no spares when there's hungry beasties about. One thing you're looking forward to farming in FF4, and that is the Dragon Whip. I do remember getting that, and I remember equipping it on Rydia when I first played through the game, because it was like, hey, it's more powerful. Obviously, this is the best thing to use. Not realizing that one of the other weapons that you could get gave her, like, much better magic and stuff like that. Kind of feel like that and the Minerva armor are kind of trap equipment in the game. Alright, let's see. Alright, bag number 3. Right, let's go ahead and make the minifig. Alright, so he also has the rescue logo on the back of his torso there. And here's the front of his torso. He's also wearing cargo pants. He's got some nice pockets on the torso. And then you get another one of the biker helmets that fits over there. Does not have goggles for it, though. Getting a few of those that do not have goggles. I mean, I suppose it makes a certain amount of sense. Not all of them would have goggles. Although he's out on the water, you'd think that maybe he would. Where is the... there's the bar holder with clip. And another drumstick. There we go. Yeah, so he's got drumstick on a stick. You heard me right. Drumstick on a stick. Alright. 8x8 lime green plate with a rounded end and a 2x2 tile top clip. Need to get some sleep. Alright, have a good night, Sealan. 57F to snow in about an hour span. Wow. I wish we had that. It might get down to freezing tonight, but it's still currently 55 here. So we get a pin connector there in brown. We get one of these. I'm not actually sure what this has been used for. It's got a pin on the, or a post on the top, and a Technic pin on the bottom, which is friction. So there we go. So, like, because this plate doesn't have a friction pin, like, this is very stiff in the connector, but the connector spins freely, so. Alright, get our leaf and our 1x1 cylinder brick. Stick that right in there. It's a very, very sparse tree. Alright. 2x4 dark gray tile with 2 center studs, and a 4x4 cylinder plate with hollow center. You guys are mean, talking about snow and not giving me any. I want snow. We've gotten no snow this year. On the other hand, at least we're not getting tornadoes. Feel bad for people down south. It sounds like tornado season is going to be really bad this year. Got a nougat crate. And is that the same shade? No, that's a different shade. Is that the same shade as her? Nope. Alright. I have another figure that may have that shade. I'll have to go see if I can dig her up. Alright, 2 brown 1x1 cylinder bricks here and here. We get a dragon flame sticking there, which seems like a bad fire, but you know, you kind of don't want it shooting up like that. You want it more like low and spread out. Alright, we have another stick, and we have a light blue fish, which I believe is my first of that shade. And go ahead and let it sit over there and roast. And then inside the crate, got a pair of gray binoculars. Got a black camera. And a black walkie-talkie. Get those in there. Alright. A red classic airplane fuselage element. Basically unmodified. I think the only thing that's been added to this is there is some extra reinforcement around there that also lets you... Let's stick that. It's got these little bits sticking out so that you can stick something in there. I think that would be about stud size, but I'm not sure what. But this piece has been, other than that, I think this is basically unchanged from way back in the early to mid 80s when it was used for like helicopter fuselages, also for speedboats. You could get it as the front of certain speedboats. Although they liked the other one that gave you angles on the sides a little bit more. Kind of surprised that they haven't modified it to have indentations here for studs, but that would interfere with this section here. So I think that might be one reason why they haven't modified it. But you'd get these stacked up at the back for the rear of the plane. So, very cool. I like that these are unchanged. So it's always nice to get more of them, too. The cub could have stolen the fish and then got itself stuck up there. Dad was only mildly concerned about the kid, but fish. So we've got a 1x2 brick with a Technic pin on the back, as what I assume is like a water jet thing. A black 2x2 plate in there. Dark red 4x4 wedge plate. Should be a 4x3. This is actually too long to match up with the angle, which is kind of disappointing, but, you know, what are you going to do? Two dark red 1x2 plates there. And then on the front, we got this car decoration piece. A white 1x4 plate in the back. A gray 1x2 plate with horizontal clip on the side. And then we get beige 1x2 curve slopes. And a 2x2 curve slope with the rescue decoration on the front. Is it just me or is this off-center? I mean, it doesn't matter, but... And I don't mean off-center back, front to back. That doesn't bother me. It's side to side. It feels off-center. Yeah, there's definitely more space there than that side. Wow, it's off-center. Weird. I don't know if that's just a problem with all of that piece in all of these sets, or if that's just with this one. I've seen printing errors before, so wouldn't surprise me if it is just a printing error. All right, let's go ahead and roast the fish and the drumstick here. Even with using recent sets, I'll bet that you could put together quite a nice little forest. It depends on how dense I want to make the trees with the foliage. Number one, I have gotten in the past a bunch of sets that had some of these. So I have a lot of these parts. So yes, I could make. But again, it really depends on how dense the those elements are. I can also use, of course, the smaller tree elements to fill it out, rather than use brick-built trees. And I will show off something relating to that in a bit, another stream. There we go. Sitting in his little jet ski. There we go. So it's nice that you got a good angle on this. There's a jet ski. Or the water scooter as they put it on the box. Pretty cool. Alright, so that is that set. Has a little bit of playability as well with being able to knock off that board. Give the minifigs a reason to try to rescue the kitty. You know, in Minecraft, you have some level of OCD when you're building stuff. You have to know, you've been known to take an entire build down because of one mistake to rebuild it later. I only do that if the mistake is like, I meant to make it 10 by 10, but I ended up making it 10 by 9, and I only realize it when I get to the, like the top kind of thing. Oh, okay. Neat. So it's showing you some techniques to remove some pieces. That's handy. All right. It does say that it has 2 chains. All right. Let me go. Hold on a second. It doesn't normally say 2 pieces. Alright, let's see. There's 1 yellow one there, 1 yellow one there. I think that's it. So does it say 3 yellow... No, it says 2 yellow Technic pins. Huh. Incidentally, this bag has no extra pieces. Yeah, it does say 2 chains. It just has an extra chain. There is nothing that it gets used for. It is not used in the set at all. Or did I miss it? Hold on. 1 chain. No, it's not used at all. And yet it says that it's not, like, it... I guess it's a... I don't know, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it is something that I could see it being broken, but... I'm just surprised that they would include it in the back in that case. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, that is the what is it? The off-road the wildlife rescue 4x4. It is just a 4+ set, so not exactly great for a variety of pieces. There's a lot of big pieces. This base especially, I don't like them. I don't like this kind of base piece, but what are you going to do? I mean, it's nice to get more windscreens, boxes. I did not have this winch before, so that is nice to get. Trans red tiles and trans light blue plates, those are good. These small burp elements I don't care about. These thick plate parts could be useful. But yeah, I mean, it shows its weakness, but it does have enough in it. The animals, the minifigs, and just some of the other pieces as well. I bought it for the food and the snakes and the kitties, pretty much. I bought it for the animals, the minifigs, and the accessories, and a few of the extra pieces. I mean, it's always nice to get more foliage elements, lime green pieces. I mean, there's a few other good pieces there here about. But I mean, it's about what I expected. I about know what it's not bad by any means. There are some 4+ sets that I have no interest in that do not have much in the way of good parts, but this has enough good ones. Another crook, the large snake, which I did not have, lion and lion cub, the egg, the minifigs. I do like this this lady. A nice torso that I don't think I've gotten before. And again, the headpiece with this headband, it's a very, I am pretty sure this headband showed up on a, or a very, very similar design showed up on one of the Ninja sets way back when. It really reminds me of it, so that's pretty nice. It's very useful for that. But let's go ahead and put that to the side. Because it is that time again. Minifig time. Alright, let's go ahead and get out our sheet. Get out our minifigs. And let's see. We are running low on this series, which is good to an extent. It means that when we're done with all this, we will be moving on to a different set. what do I want to go for? Let's go for this one. Alright. Let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Get your predictions in. Alright, so we have gotten everything except for the waiter, the starlet, and the forest lady. There are not that many minifigs left in that box, so not too many opportunities left to get one of those. But I am certainly hopeful. I would expect that the box would have at least one of every minifig, and if not, it's going to be a little annoying. I want to get a bigger box of this series anyway, but I would definitely like to get these final three, especially the Forest Maiden. That is by far my most, one of my most anticipated figures in the set. The Gypsy Fortune Teller Lady, that was also one of my most anticipated ones, so it was pretty nice to get one. It would be nice to get another one, for sure. Alright, about 40 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. We'll see what we get. There's only 3 left to actually get. I am looking forward to getting one of these 3. Hopefully. Hopefully. Might not. There's definitely enough figs in there that they could have others. But there's 3 of some of them, so somehow Pepper Girl. I don't think that's going to happen. I do have some unopened Pepper Girls, though. I could open some Pepper Girls. Alright. We're just about... time is up, and there we go. And I just realized that I left my timer on... Hold on a second. I gotta go get my timer. Alright. I got my timer. It's a lot easier to get my timer now that I replaced my my desk. All right, let's get my timer up. Be on the right one, and go. All right, let's see. What is it? Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. All right. 15 seconds. We got a Cyclops. 15 seconds, and I think it's a Cyclops. Let's see if I am correct. Did I guess what is inside the minifig pack? I did. I did. All right, so that is a 15.10. Choose that prediction. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. And let's see. Bahamut Zero and Ab Cody getting the hams. Very nice. Lord Canis Ice Sovereign hoping for 20 to 50. Preskitch hoping for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for a long shot no. Let's go ahead and get our Cyclops put together. Alright, there's a second face on the, second eye on the Cyclops. Let's go ahead and do that. Just giving you a stink eye here. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, he's a narrowed his eye at you. Narrowed his eye at you. Alright. So, that is another Cyclops. I think that's 3 Cyclops, and we still have not gotten the any of the other 3, which basically means if these 3 are in this set, I think there's only 1 of each. Unless I've, like, really passed over them. Alright, next up, Series 24. And we are still missing a few from this set. Get my sheet out. There we go. Alright, and start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! Alright, so we have still not gotten the Rococo Lady and the Falconer. There are no more robots. There are no more T-Rex fans. There are no more referees in the pack. We've only gotten one of the farmer's market carrot guys. We've only gotten one of the koalas. We've only gotten one of the little girls on the rocking horses. We've gotten 2 of the Spaceman and Space Baby. I think we've only gotten one of the orcs. I cannot remember if we've gotten 1 or 2 of the Potters. And we've gotten 2 or 3 of the Newsboys. I can't remember what. Alright, so it's about a minute to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Or will I get it all wrong? Also, just so that there's no shadow of this, let's move that to the side. There we go. The universe doesn't want me to have them. That's true. The universe doesn't want me to have them. Alright, 40 seconds to go. Oh, incidentally, the beginning of April, we're going to see a couple new gift with purchases. There's the second of the Houses of the World, an Arabic house, or North African house. So, it's a very nice-looking set. I'm really looking forward to that. Later in April, there's going to be a gift with purchase for that's a botanical set, so that's pretty cool. I believe the spring VIP add-on pack is coming soon as well, and I feel like there was another one that I'm blanking on right now. But predictions are closed, so let's go ahead and get the timer going. Your birthday is Sunday, so you're happy. Oh, well, happy almost birthday. I hope you have a really nice one. Alright, and go. Let's see what we got. Okay. 11.16. Pretty sure that we have the Falconer Lady. Pretty sure we have the Falconer Lady. Let's see if I'm correct. The Black Falconer Lady. Well, yes. I felt the bird. I felt his wings. It's glued in. It's glued in. Let's get the instructions out. That happens sometimes. Let's get that out. Oh, and we have our yeah, the plastic bag. There we go. Rip it. That's fine. That's fine. Get it out. just demolish that. There we go. All right. So, let's see. That was 11.16. I could have gotten it even sooner if I didn't want to just I wanted to make a little extra sure. Rip and tear until all is done. Yeah, pretty much. All right, choose the outcome within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. All right, Bahamut Zero getting all of the hams there. Congratulations. Lord Canis, Isovan Abcodia going for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Got all the hams. Can the Falcon hold the snake? No, because the Falcon just has a stud on the bottom. It's very similar to the seagull in general shape. I wasn't sure if it was going to be... It looks a bit different, and it is in fact different. Number one, it's not the soft plastic of the other one, which is nice. This is standard hard Lego plastic. And so the gray, the dark gray parrot is supposed to be a falcon, but so it is nice to get, like, you know, I kind of have two different falcons now given this, but you can see the difference and the difference in the dark gray color. This is a little bit bluish. Alright, so, let's see. Let's get her legs on. And does not actually show the cloth. Where is that? Okay, that is that side. Alright. Get that going like that. And let's make her happy, because we finally got her. I know I'm happy. And give her her hair. Which I don't think I've gotten this hair in red before, so that's nice. She can hold her falcon. And a tan bow. No quiver, no accompanying quiver. But I do not have a bow in this color. Gonna have to take off the hair to see the back of her outfit, which is pretty plain, but it's still nice. And there's her torso with a black falcon tabard. Nice little pouch there. Dual molded legs with boots. You got a belt. Dual molded arms, so she's got a falconer's bracer there and a brown glove. So it's very, very nice. Very happy to finally get my falconer. Definitely one of the nicer figures to get out of the set. I hope that like next time they do a generic, or you know, maybe not next time, but one of the upcoming generics has a Lion Knight's torso with something else, not necessarily a falconer, but in fact, I mean, a falconer would be a little bit silly. Although it would be nice to get a falconer's arm for the Lion Knights as well. But it could still be something else. I don't know what offhand, but that would be kind of neat. Alright, next up, Series 17. Let's go ahead and get a fig out from this one. Alright, let's grab that figure. And that can get back in the corner. Okay, start the prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Alright, so we have not gotten the Surfer. We have not gotten the Corncob guy. We have not gotten the Yuppie. And we have not gotten the 80s exercise lady or the Elven warrior maiden. We have gotten the strongman, the pastry chef, the vet, which very nice to get. We've gotten two of the pastry chef. There's at least 3 of each of these. There's going to be 4 of some and 5 of some. I don't know what the actual breakdown is. We've gotten the short order cook waiter guy. We've gotten the ferry. We've gotten the gladiator, the Frenchman, dwarf berserker, the retro spaceman. I think we've gotten all the space boy. Well, we've gotten 3 of him, I think. Maybe only 2. Can't remember. And we have gotten the highwayman. Alright, 50 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can you go 3 for 3? Let's see if you can. Make your prediction. Cornman. I would love to have another corn outfit. Plus, I think the corn outfit that I got with the that town set that I built many months ago, I think that was dark green, and this is regular green, or bright green. I'm not sure which one. It's one of the two. So it is a different shade. I'd say that the figure that I'm least interested in is probably the surfer. I have enough surfboards, I have enough surfers, I don't really care. He doesn't even have new hair, I don't think. So not that keen on him. Alright, predictions are closed. Let's go ahead and get the timer going. Let's reset it. And go. Let's see. What do I feel? What do I feel? There's the torso. That doesn't help me any. I got a round element here. What is it? What is it? It is... Is that... Yep, alright. Ooh, 22 seconds. 22.6. It is the waiter. I felt the hot dog bun. Alright. Yes, yes indeed. I felt the hot dog bun. It was a dead giveaway. Alright. 2 for 3 ain't bad. That's definitely for sure. Alright. Choose the outcome. 20 to 50 seconds. It was not the... 69% of the hams were put down on within 20 seconds. I'm sorry that's not the way it went. That would have been pretty nice. Alright, Ice Sovereign Ab Cody getting the hams there. Very nice. Tripling your wager. Bahamut Zero and Lord Canis hoping for within 20 seconds. No one went for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny and Dust Bystander hoping for a no. Very nice. This is the second one of that? Yeah. I was pretty sure. I can get it wrong sometimes, and I'm happy to admit that, but it's got unique pieces. I tend to remember the unique pieces. it tends to be more like I will probably have a difficult time keeping track of how many of these guys I get, but when it's got unique pieces like this set, like this one, that's when it will get a little bit more likely that I get it right, that I remember. Also, I do have this hat, I believe, as a sailor hat, I think, from an earlier minifig set. Also, the fact that there are no studs on the tray does kind of bug me. And we only got one hot dog, huh? Hold on a second. Let me double check that. I want to make sure there isn't one caught in there. That is something that I do not remember. No, I think we only got one hot dog. I probably commented on that last time, too. Alright, Bahamut, have a very nice evening, and a happy almost birthday. Go ahead and get the dark red hot dog into the bun. Definitely very nice, proper shade there. Stop turning the hand. Thank you. There we go. It's weird that they call this a vendor when it's more of a serving tray thing. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes, like, some, I mean, Lego is a Danish company, and they're influenced both by American English and British English. So you'll get things like the British, like a Lego set can come out, and it's called a caravan rather than a camper, here in the U.S. Or you can get other things like, what was I looking at just recently that I was like, yeah, that's American. I don't know. I can't remember what it was right now, but there's just like competing English references, so that might be that. But I like his outfit. It's a very nice outfit, and I love getting more dark red hot dogs. And this cup is also very cool. Howdy, Kinshire. How's it going? Pop those over there. But we did not get a new one with that. Alright, let's go ahead and put that aside. Put that aside. Put these aside. And let's go ahead and open up Beach Lifeguard Station. Road plate included. There we go. Toss that aside. Bag number 1, bag number 2, or instruction number 1, number 2, and number 3. I really do wish that they would always make them the same size. That's very annoying. Makes it a pain to store these things. Yeah, I don't think it's shown up in any other sets. Also, stickers. I will put those aside so that we can show them when I get to them. Put that up there. Let's see, there's bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. So I'll put those there. And get to that one. Alright, chuck the plastic bag over there. There we go. Okay. Alright, first things first, we make a little kid. Go ahead and spread these pieces out. We got a bright green 3L bar, sand green bar holder with clip. And let's get the little girl's... That little girl made there. Not that head, this head. Oh, let's make her surprised at how messy people have left the beach. There we go. So we got cute little hair buns, hair balls, which are very adorable. Here's her outfit. It's not the other kid hair, so I'm happy about that. We got dual molded shorty legs as well. Here's her back. There's her torso again. And there's the other face. But make her surprised. Do I still have the Friends Beach one still assembled? No, I don't. I oftentimes take them apart really quick because I don't have space to keep them put together for very long. Alright, and then the other lady. Yeah, let's give her sunglasses. She's on the beach. Nice big hairdo, which I really like. Would have been neat to see them side by side. I mean, they can. It's pretty easy to compare them with the video. You can open up both videos in your web browser, for example. All right. So we got a nice bathing suit on her. It used to be that you'd get just the yellow legs and the different colored hips for swimsuits. I love this hairpiece too. It's a very nice hairpiece. And she has a phone. Wearing her sunglasses on the beach. Let's go ahead and give the child the little grabber to pick up litter. Okay, and the first of the 8x16 plates. There we go. Might as well take them all out right now. So don't need those at the moment. Alright, we got a nougat 2x2 cylinder plate. 4x8 half cylinder plate. Way to promote the views? Oh yeah, exactly. It's totally my plan. 2 tan 1x2 plates with round ends, and another nougat 2x2 cylinder plate. And 2 more of them as well. Here and here. And then we get the old dome light, but now with pin on the bottom in white for some sea turtle eggs. They should really be covered, though. Someone has probably interrupted the sea turtle as she was laying the eggs. Well, kind of like I did as a kid. And then we're taking this is one of the 4x4 with rounded corners from the the Super Mario sets. Get that right around there. Make a nice little built-up nest. Yeah, so I mean, it was an accident. Camping down in... Did she attack you? Oh, no. God, no. Sea turtles are extremely passive. We were camping down in Florida on the coast. And just like in the tent. And I heard this weird thumping sound. I woke up my mother, and we got the flashlight and went to investigate. And we frightened off the sea turtle. She was digging the nest at that point, rather than she hadn't actually laid any eggs yet. But we were concerned enough, considering that many of the species are endangered. I have no idea which species it was. We did talk to a ranger the next day, and the ranger was like, "Oh no, she just went to another spot on the beach to lay them. Don't worry about it," kind of thing. But, I mean, we just heard the sound out on the beach and had no idea what it was, so we went to investigate and scared her off. So, like, it wasn't intentional. Alright, 1x2 in dark gray, 2x4, 1x4, and 2x4. Right there. And a 2x2 cylinder brick in brown. No. If we were a predator, we probably could have gotten to her, but then again, she has a shell. So, but once we interrupted her, she started leaving. She wasn't going to keep burying her eggs there. It was like, essentially, to her mind, that's not a great place to bury her eggs, kind of thing. Alright, we got a double axle pin with friction. Stick that right in there. A pin connector. And the medium dinosaur neck tail piece right there. Basically unchanged. Nah, different trip. We went down to Florida a few times. I was a bit older than this time. I was probably like when the seagull stole my my toy. I was probably 8, 9, something like that, if that. And this time I was probably 12 to 14, somewhere in there. There we go. Let's get the leaves on here. There we go. A palm tree, not a classic palm tree. Oh, that's right. That's what the other gift with purchase is. I don't know if it's been announced on when it is, and it might be a VIP redemption thing. But a pirate ship playground set, which is looking very, very adorable. So I'm excited to see that as well. Alright, a gray 2x4, white 2x2 in there, white 1x2s with bars. Spockamania subscribed to Tier 1 for 13 months. Thank you very much. Been watching a few videos, and something you've been wondering, in this great ham empire, where do you fit in? You're in a kosher household. You can be an honorary ham fan. It's fine. You know, just like people who just don't like the taste of ham, it's fine. They can be a member of the ham empire as well. We accept all sorts. You know, if you acknowledge the gloriousness of ham, but it's just like, it's not for me, it's fine, perfectly fine. Pirate ship playground, like shipwreck. And I don't think it's really a shipwreck, more like a you know, a kid's playground thing. Saves ham for others, exactly. You know, you're like, no, I appreciate it, but you, please enjoy your ham, kind of thing. It's a, you know, it's got like a slide on it and stuff like that. Two kids dressed as pirate figs. It's very cute. I'm really looking forward to it. There we go, and get that right there. And thank you very much for watching the videos, Spockamania. I really do appreciate that as well. I do not have one of these baskets in purple, so this is pretty cool. I like getting that. Let's get that on there. We got a crab. Get him on there. We got a bottle and a trash can. Let's get the little girl picking up the bottle. Actually, let's have her over here. She's just spotted the, get these in there as well. And she has spotted the adorable little sea turtle. Look at this cute little guy. So much cuter than the Friends one, I think. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. He's so cute. Very, very happy to get a sea turtle. So she's just spotted the sea turtle. Just laid its eggs. Gonna swim back out to sea. Got a bright green 3L bar and a white dome light piece. 1x1 dome. There we go. As extras. Alright. next up, yep, that's showing us putting them together. So let's move that to the side there. And we are going to be making the carts. There we go. And there we go. Okay. First minifig, we got our lifeguard. Get his torso on. Got a head stuck in a tire. That should probably be pulled out. Yep. All right. So he's got a little bit of a scruff to him. And where is his hair? There we go. And he does have a helmet as well. Let's get the visor on. Standard red helmet. Alright, here is the lifeguard. I don't think crabs care about eggs. I'm not even sure if a crab could get through the eggshell. So he's got a, dual molded legs for his swim trunks, key and a whistle there, and a little logo on the back of his shirt. So very cool. I like that. All right. We do not have separate hair for the guy in the costume. I believe we've gotten this torso before. He's wearing a sweatshirt. Maybe this is why he's gonna be hot. You know, like. Yeah, let's try focusing. Come on. Focus. Focus. Come on. Focus. Camera. There we go. So he's wearing a sweatshirt with a hoodie, like a hoodie with the sleeves there. He's sweating because he's wearing his ice cream costume outfit. Maybe this is why he's hot, you know? Maybe don't wear a hoodie underneath your ice cream costume. I don't think that this costume actually came as... It may have. I don't... But I don't know if it's been in a minifig set. Which is kind of unusual, because usually these parts come as a part of a... one of the minifig sets. I'm not seeing one. But I also don't have all of them out. Yeah. And give him a spoon so we can scoop up the ice cream. There we go. Alright. 2x6 in dark gray. And we get our hubs on there. Make the lifeguard ATV. Trans red 1x2 plate. How many poop creams in Technicolor do you get? I think we only have white and brown in this. Alright, gray, a 2x4, and a 1x2 with 2 clips there. Another dark gray, 2x6 on top there. Get our 2 fender pieces there. ATV fender pieces. Trans light blue 1x2 plate there, and bright orange 1x2 with center stud. Bright orange 1x2 tile slope, and 2 black 1x2, 1x1 clips, vertical clips. There we go. And we get a oblong fence piece. And another tile slope on the front. Alright, red 1x1 tile with top clip and gray handlebars. There we go. Alright, we got red hubs and wheels. I don't think I have too many red hubs, so it's always nice to get more. White and gray was always the common colors back in the day. There we go. ATV, and on the back we get the kind of the. Oh, that feels deeper than the old style, the earlier one. The kind of flotation device. I always kind of thought that you could like make micro-scale ships and use these as like lifeboats. Perfect shape and size for a micro-scale ship lifeboat, I thought. But all the other ones I have are in red, and I don't think they're as deep as that. So they revised the mold. And we get a walkie-talkie on there. Back in which day? Years ago. The 90s, basically. And we get another grill on the front. So we got an ATV to go off and rescue people. Alright, gray 2x4, 2 lime green 1x2s with horizontal clips, and 2 pink 1x2 to 2x2 upward brackets. Incidentally, you can see the shade difference here. This is pink, and this is bright pink. They changed that sometime after Paradisa came out. This was the color that Paradisa was famous for. It's sometimes called Paradisa pink. Alright, 1x2 brick with vertical clip. 1x2 grill brick in corrugated brick in brown. Yep. There we go. And 2 white 1x2 to 2x2 downward brackets right there. And we get a 2x2x2 mailbox container and a clear door. There we go. No, this is a standard current pink these days. This is dark pink. I'm not sure if it's the same shade as dark pink. Do I have any of that? No, I'd have to go pull some pieces. And I may do that at some point, try to show off like all the different shades and colors that we have. Alright, so stickers would go on here. We got our ice cream stickers. The unicorn tail and some decoration was a dark pink. Yeah, that's this shade. Right, but so this is the standard pink. When you think of pink, this is what they're going with. Paradisa was well known for its pink color, because like all of the Paradisa sets had pink, and it was this shade, which is a little bit duller. But the Belleville sets especially also had a dark pink, and I can't remember if the Paradisa sets used it as well. I'm not sure if it's the same shade as this one, though. Like I said, I need to get, like, just get them all in order and try to show them off at some point. Right, pair of 1x2s with vertical clips. Get a axle on the underside. Get our wheels on here. Bicycle wheels. There we go. And dark pink 2x2 with center stud on top. And then we get our kind of half bicycle part here. There we go. And the handlebars right there. Howdy, Poopinell. How's it going? Alright, ice cream cone with brown ice cream on top. And I'm guessing the white on the next one. Yep. There we go. And we got our guy in an ice cream costume, ready to scoop up some ice cream for people. I will note that the ice cream on the cart, it's a little out of reach for him. And in fact, the keypad, a little bit out of reach. Like, he has to stand on the bike to do it. I assume this is where he scoops ice cream from, or something like that. I would have lowered this myself. I would have put this quite a bit lower, but well, that's neither here nor there. All right, extra pieces. We got ice cream in white and brown, or poop. Trans dark gray visor and a pearl silver spoon. AKA a silver spoon. All right. Next up, bag number 3. Ice cream will be the girl's reward for picking up litter. Oh yeah, yeah, it could be. All right, connect your city. All right, number 3. Pour these parts out. Nothing left in the bag. And pour these pieces out. Nothing left in the bag. You will not connect your Lego city. Your city Lego. But Kiji-kun, it says connect it. You have to now. They told you to. Alright. First up, 8x16 plate in beige. Drop it. That was not what I intended to do there. Get these to the side. Alright. 1x4 with rail slot and white log brick. 1x2 log brick right there. You will connect your castle. Okay, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Bright orange 2x2 brick there. and azure 1x4 brick and 2 of the toolbox tile pieces. There we go. Which is not the same color as that. Not sure what color that is. Don't know if that's been used since. Alright, and then we have 6L bars with stops and yellow paddle pieces. I did just put that in my mouth, yes. The mouth is a very good place to store Lego pieces while you're building. Trust me on this. There we go. Get those stacked in there. And a nougat 2x2 to 1x2 center bracket there. And we get a 2x4 tile. A sticker would go on there for a surfboard and paddle. What? Crabs are... What? What are you talking about? In nature, sea turtles face a host of life and death obstacles for raccoons, oh, crabs, okay. I do. I mean, that's nature. Alright, we got another crate there. And a 1x2 dark gray tile there. 2 1x2 by 5 gray bricks and a red 1x6 tile. Alright, and more dark gray tiles here. 1x4 there. And a 1x2 tile there. Okay, 2 more dark gray 1x2 by 5 bricks right there and there, and a white 1x6 tile. There we go. All right. 1x10 by 2. No, that's 1x8 by 2. Dark gray arch back there, and 2 gray 1x6 arches up on either side. There we go. And 2 inverted gray 1x2 slopes. And a pair of gray 1x8 bricks. There we go. And then we use our gray 4x10 plates. There we go, so we got our nice lifeguard platform. Alright. Red 1x4 and 1x4 fence piece. Incidentally, the old style, the original style, was basically a tile right there. It didn't have studs there. I don't know why they changed it. It's a good change. I don't know why they originally had it as a tile part there. Another red 1x4 and gray 2x4 right there, and a 1x6, 1x4x6. Window frame, a door frame right there. I don't think we're getting a door for it, though. Alright, pair of red 1x4 bricks. White 1x2 log brick, and a single bright orange 1x2 tile with center stud. Get a computer panel. Which kind of looks like a fish finder or something like that. It's got radar or sonar. I don't know how many lifeguard stations have some kind of sophisticated sensor system like this, but I guess this place splurged. Gotta find out if the sharks are coming, I suppose. Alright, 1x4 by 3 window frame in white. A skeleton leg. Must be part of Baywatch. A black skeleton leg and a all-black microphone. Or Sequest. I don't know that Sequest had lifeguard stations. So perfect for shouting out a warning about sharks. You know, if you're Chief Brody. Okay, 1x2 by 3 brick there. Another 1x2 by 3 brick here. That would have a hanging sticker, a sticker of a hanging of what I assume is the Lego City these days. There we go. It's the beach division, i.e. we'd like not to be underwater for 5 minutes. A dark blue seat. Very nice. I don't think I have one of those. Oh, that goes in front of the computer. And then 2 more 1x2 by 3 bricks there. Flip it around, get some more red fencing. There we go. That and the talking dolphin is all you remember from that show? You don't remember Jonathan Brandis? You didn't have a crush on him? Seemed like every lady had a crush. Every young woman had a crush on him. I'm exaggerating, of course. There's a... I guess I don't know that it's going to clip on there yet, so I won't do that. Right, black 1x2 plate with a bar. And 1x1 by 1 and 2 plates with side studs there. No, you were after Wesley Crusher. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Lanier from Babylon 5. Ah, Bill Mumy. Good choice. 1x3 tile with 2 studs. Two more 1x3 with 2 studs here and here. Of course, Sequest had Chief Brody, who I mentioned earlier. Yeah, there's the ladder. Get that there. Nice guy. You met him at a local con in Dallas 7 years ago. Bill Mumy or Roy Scheider? Gray 1x1 cylinder brick. Bill Mumy? Oh, yeah, yeah. Everything I've heard is that he's really nice. And we get some binoculars there. There we go. Alright, couple, well, 3 bright orange 1x4 bricks right up there. Two 1x3 bright orange plates and a 1x4 dark gray tile, and 2 more bright orange plates. Okay. Start with the 6x10 white plate, 3 red 1x6 tiles, 2 trans orange 1x1 plates. I remember him seeing an interview with him talking about his, I think his one role on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And he initially didn't want to do it because he figured that he was going to get into heavy makeup, and after playing Lanier for so long, he was like, I'm not doing that again. And they did convince him by saying that he was not going to be in makeup, which he wasn't. Two dark gray 1x2 slopes, and then our 1x2s with loudspeakers or maneuvering jets. I actually did not realize that they were still making this part, so I'm pretty happy to see it. These cone sections, if you get the 2x2x2 cones, they fit right on, and it's a very smooth conical angle. It's very nice, and I just love these. They're great for loudspeakers or maneuvering jets on, like, the Apollo. I'm still hoping that they make an actual, like, minifig scale Apollo capsule at some point. They've got the lander. I still need to get that. And get that on there. So we got some nice loudspeakers up there. Oh, Mira Furlan. So part of the reason they had to go through the change was so that the makeup was easier on her. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'd heard that as well. Yeah, it's sad that she passed. She was really nice from everything that I've heard. She bought art from your friend's art table? Nice. Shoot, man, if I was an artist, that'd be like making my day. There we go. Let's connect the road plate up. Get the 2x4 tile in there. And it shows popping that out, which is nice. Get our curved tile slopes on that side. And then we have a lime green and a sand green surfboard. Get those slotted right in there. A big watercolor painting of Delenn. Nice. Ah, that's pretty fantastic. All the Babylon 5 people that came to that con were really nice. Yeah, they seemed really nice from interviews and stuff like that. All right, let's get the life vests in here. Speaking of nice actors, I saw apparently some people were criticizing Keanu Reeves for helping the like the sound staff on I think probably John Wick 4 move some equipment, and someone who was staff on a movie was like, I got fired from a movie because I looked at Mike Myers wrong, so I'm all, I'm cheering Keanu Reeves on. And again, everything I've heard about Keanu Reeves is he's super nice. Alright, so extra pieces, trans orange 1x1 plate, and an all black microphone. Those are the extra pieces of that bag. Let's go ahead and get those slipped in there to my extra bag. Let's get this on the front. There we go. Alright, so, trying to figure out, I guess, hang that right in there. Let's get the lifeguard up here. There we go. Let's get the lady laying out on the bench there. There we go. And the... Oh, alright, does not go under that way. Let's get the ATV part. Alright. Yeah, take that off so that I can pick this up and show it. It's a very, very good little set. I like the lifeguard station. There goes the helmet, that's fine. ATV is nice. Good colors of surfboards, some paddles. Another road plate, if that's something that you want. I love the little beach scene. The little girl is adorable, especially if you give her the shock expression. You know, for seeing the sea turtle. We get a little crabby, which is red. It's the most common color that they have. I of course have a bright orange. Oops. Yeah, it's that color from other sets. I love that they can hold things. So you can definitely have a little crab who's let's see. Nope. Come on. Hold the. All right. Well, he doesn't really want to hold the chopsticks very well, but you can have a little crabby ready to eat some takeout Chinese. There we go. Ready to get some takeout Chinese. He's heard good things about the orange chicken. All right. And this is my first ice cream costume guy, so I'm pretty happy about that. Although, again, if you're wearing a costume, a big, heavy costume, don't wear a hoodie under it. That's just silly. Chewbacca's actor was a sweetheart. He came to every con while you were still a tiny local Dallas Comic-Con. Nice. I'm also really happy to get more of these pieces with the loudspeakers, maneuvering rocket pieces. Really nice. Yeah, overall a very fun little set. Lots of good pieces. Love getting the sea turtle. We are going to be getting another sea turtle eventually when I get back to this series of minifigs. It's a different color. It's a lighter turtle shell and a different color skin, not lime, olive green rather than beige. So that's pretty nice. But we'll get back to that one eventually. I got a lot of minifigs to go through. He's really that tall too? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why he got the job in the first place. Anyway, that is going to wrap us up this time. Fun pair of LEGO City sets. Very enjoyable to build these. Let's see. So we will be back on Friday for more Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. We'll be back on Friday night for what should be the wrap-up of the Daily Bugle, and the Friday following we will be starting the Eiffel Tower if everything goes well. Saturday we'll be back for some more Spelljammer. Monday we'll be back for some more Dragon Quest Builders 1, and next Wednesday back to... Yeah, that's fair. That's all very low money. And next Wednesday we will be back to more Minish Cap in the morning and building something else in the evening. What that will be, we'll have to stay tuned and find out. See you next time, everyone. I want to thank you guys for coming on out. See you next time, everyone.